deep in his crease there. Way back, nearly onto his stumps, Barber. Tries the uppercut. Wood thinks he's got a toe end of the bat on it. Butler less convinced. No review. 23 for none. Mark Wood thought he heard something. He saw the deflection, which was actually the ball just swerving. It was way away from the bat.
I think Rizwan will feel like he missed out there, actually. You get any bat on that, at that pace, it disappears into the stand. Quite clearly a long way away from it. Butler was definitely, as captain, in the best place to spot that there was no ultra edge on that.
Change in the attack. Chris Jordan from the Vauxhall end. Full toss. I'm not sure he picked it up particularly well there.
I think Babarazan was questioning whether it was a slower ball, but it wasn't. It's just done him in the length, a bit fuller than he thought. Trying to actually swing that ball away. Chris Jordan does have that slow ball where his fingers go down the back of the ball. If he gets that straight, that's trouble.
Just feeling the pressure here now, the Pakistan captain. In a power play, 7 from 10. He's just getting a bit frustrated.
Yeah, you get that feeling that it's going to be boundary or out coming our way, because he's hit the field a couple of times with some nice strikes. He's also lacked a bit of intent on dabbing dot balls down. Like a big shot is coming.
Pressure is building. And over extra cover. 4 or out, Stuart Broad said it was the boundary option.
Hit in the air, not far from Phil Solder, extra cover. Jordan over pitches and gives width, crucially. He can't afford to do at the Oval is give width. Babarazan is not going to miss out on that. Decided to go aerial with it. No fielders up there, gets full reward.
Through the offside, back-to-back boundaries. 4,000 international T20 runs for Babarazan.
Yeah, high-quality player. There's a lot of runs, 4,000, and also showing his quality was under pressure. We were talking at the start of this over, is it going to be boundaries or is it going to be out? And he goes back-to-back boundaries. I think Chris Jordan will be frustrated with himself. Holding 2 full and wide deliveries, a player of his quality is not going to miss out on them.
There is that milestone, 4,002 now in this format. Only Virat Kohli has more. Brings her out a field change, 2 boundaries through the offside. Sweeper goes out. Full toss, goes to the sweeper. Baba wants 2. He gets back.
An interesting field change, putting the fielder on the offside. It's almost covering the bad delivery. There's no way in your bowling plan you're looking to bowl 6 stump full and wide at this stage in the game with potential movement in the pitch. But maybe Chris Jordan's just thought, I'm not settled here, I've not got it quite right, give me a little bit of cover on the offside boundary in case I can't quite get my line right for the rest of this over.
Slower ball. Excellent change, excellent variation. 33 for none. Usman Khan brought into the side, he's in next, then Fakhar Zaman, who looked in great touch at edge batsman. In fact, he's been in good touch in that position at 4. He's a good player of spin, and he is Pakistan's cleanest hitter of a ball. You could argue Iftikhar Ahmed at the depth hits it well. First look at spin, Moeen Ali in the power play. Well, 3 overs in the power play at Edgbaston. Mid-off and mid-on are up, so there is the option to go down the ground.
Can't be a minute down.
Tries to go down the ground. It's not dissimilar to the shot he got out to at Edgbaston, where he hacked it to mid-wicket. Yeah, this was first over in the run chase at Edgbaston. Tried it over the top, just dragged it to mid-wicket. That's how you do it, Rizzy. That's how you do it. Watch your skipper at the other end.
Yeah, it's a difficult field to bowl to. It's an off-spinner to right-handers with both mid-off and mid-on back, especially to someone like Babar Azam. Just dances down, gets to the pitch, makes it full, and calmly blazes it back over Moeen's head above the sight screen.
Mid-on went back, so it gives them the option of just pushing it down there. Holds his shape. We showed you the Rizwan dismissal, but he just holds his shape beautifully when he hits down the ground, Babar Azam.
Yeah, it looks less frantic, doesn't it? It looks calmer, it's a bit smoother. This one throws his feet a bit out to the left and maybe just loses balance slightly, whereas Babar Azam's head was beautifully still, eyes were level.
That will be 2. Big plane surface just placed into the gap.
It's not an easy over to bowl actually for Moeen Ali. 5th of the power play, off spinner, right-handed batters in. They've had a look, they've faced 13, 16 balls. Only 2 fielders allowed outside the circle.
He went down on one knee for the late down. Mark Wood goes down on both knees, but he can't stop it. Excellent over for Pakistan.